I want to say thank you to all of my Patreon supporters who help support the channel. Also, I want to say thank you to my Twitch subscribers. Help the channel out by donating or go to patreon.com. Thank you. Now, one of the things that I do want to say is I am thankful for everybody who helps contribute to the Discord. I try to put stories in there, things that I'm going to try to cover. Everybody actually gives video information, video suggestions and ideas, and I actually welcome those. And here, one of my things and one of the kind of like the problems I see with the arguments that we on the left are actually doing. We don't want to have the argument. We just want to actually win, and instead of like, well, here, this is a little bit sobering of the type of things, the actual people that we're going against in this whole situation. So let's look at this video that we were so graciously given by Joe. So let's go. Let's hear what these Christian nationalists really want, shall we?
It's all part of the king coming back. That's what we're practicing for. That's why hell hates it that we're worshiping at every capital across America. That's why we get called, well, you're a Christian nationalist. You want the kingdom to be the government. Yes.
Now, it's telling that they don't want that. Like, they don't want that. They just want white supremacy. That's all. They don't want to really follow all 614 motherfucking laws of the Jewish faith. They don't want that. They don't want that. But let them finish telling it.
You want God to come and overtake the government? Yes. You want Christians to be the only ones that, yes, we do. We wouldn't be a disciple of Jesus if we didn't believe that.
And just looking at this motherfucker, if he wanted to believe the laws, first of all, he wouldn't have long hair and he wouldn't shave. But let's go. Let's go.
We want God to be in control of everything.
He wouldn't be wearing polyester. Okay, let's go. I'm sorry.
We want believers to be the ones writing the laws. Yes, guilty as charged. I mean, it's funny when I meet Christians where I'm like, I'm like, have you read the Great Commission? Like, this is actually what we want.
So this is the weirdest shit to me, right? This is the shit that like is totally inflammatory. It's totally just anybody who sits back and says that, yeah, we want this. This is how, like, they don't want that. They just want to do white Christian shit. You think that they aren't going to try to reintroduce, well, it's in the Bible, so slavery is a good thing. Like, you really think that they're going to do that? They're not going to do that? Of course they're going to do that. I mean, like, the whole thing about last one's in is the first one's out. And it's going to keep receding and receding and receding until, yeah, they're going to be camps. Either worker camps or death camps. And most likely both. We don't want this shit. Now, I rarely get on here and just do fucking fedora tipping atheist shit. But this type of shit right here, this is the type of shit that should worry just non-super fundamentalist Christians. Because after they get rid of the people, the queer people, after they get rid of the trans people, after they get rid of, I don't know, the blacks, after they get rid of the Jewish people, they're gonna start coming for the ones who's not faithful enough. You don't want these motherfuckers running your country. You don't want the Marjorie Taylor Greens. You don't want the Lauren Bowards, because when you're found, not if, when you're found unpure for these fucking jagoffs, then guess who's gonna be next? And you can take solace and you can take comfort in the fact that, oh yeah, it took them to start trying to eat their own to start getting at you. This is the motherfucking enemy, as quoted in my Reddit. Because in the end, all they want is power. And if they can push themselves into a position of power that pushes you out, then it's all good. It's all motherfucking good in their eyes. And yes, he does look like a evil reared owl. But yeah, I want to actually address this, and this is a little short bite. But again, we don't want this shit. We do not want this shit, because in the end, people like this, the true believers, are always looking for power, always looking for who they can other. And you don't want to be on the other end. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, and we're gonna cut this video segment here.
If I gave myself the power